Hey, Steve here. Have you read the book Good to Great? This is one of my favorites. What? You haven't? Where have you been? My copy's been out since 2001. Oh my goodness. If you haven't, you need to get yourself a copy of this. And whether you agree with all the findings and stuff and think that it's too old, it's written by Jim Collins and it's based on a 10-year study of companies that he talks about going from good to great. Well, there's wonderful parts in this book that apply even today. And you're going to find some special parts that really apply to you. And there are 3 sections that I really like, but today I'm only going to talk about one of them. And that's the section that talks about, are you a hedgehog or a fox? Do you know this story? This part of the book is based on an old Greek parable. And what Jim is pulling from is he's pulling from a book published in 1993 by Isaiah Berlin, who focuses on this concept of people being hedgehogs or foxes. So the story goes like this, the parable goes like this, the idea that a hedgehog does one thing very, very well, and that's survive. And it has to, because it has to worry about the fox that is constantly scheming to figure out how to make him part of his dinner. Kind of like that Coyote Roadrunner thing. Meep, meep. Okay, one too many cartoons. Anyway, the point is that the fox is constantly going, I'm going to make that hedgehog my dinner. And I'm going to hide over here, and I'm going to hide over there, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So much so that it's constantly coming up with a new scheme, just improving upon the old scheme. It's going to get the hedgehog, right? No, wrong. wrong. Why? Because the hedgehog, if it's going to survive, has to do that one thing very well, and that's roll up into a ball so that when the fox tries to get it, it can't eat that ball of spines. Ow. Yep. But does that stop the fox? Nope. Goes back and starts doing it again, trying to figure it out. And that hedgehog focuses on that one thing, survival, which is rolling up in that ball and being able to go eat and live another day. So are you a hedgehog or a fox? What that means is, do you focus on that one thing you're very good at so that you do it so well that you go from good to great? Or are you like the fox who is so distracted because can't believe that it can't come up with the right plan that's going to help him overcome that little hedgehog? Think about it. Kind of deep, isn't it? I like that. In our organizations, and in my case, we're talking about schools and the school setting. What is that one thing that we focus on? Or are we too distracted by too many goals, too many, shiny objects taking us this way and that? How about you? Are you distracted? Are you to the point of something's got to be the right thing, so I got to do this and I got to do that, just like the fox? Or are you like the hedgehog? If you haven't read it or listened to it, because you can get it on audiobook too, you need to check out this book, Good to Great. And I really encourage you to go straight to that hedgehog or fox section. Thanks for listening. Ta-ta.